Alright, welcome to Eratons Empire. Still your G-Town boy Prince P. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. And this is another episode of the Hard Gist. There is no time for too much intro because today gist, we have a lot of shenanigans, penanigans, and renanigans unfolding. So I can't wait to dive in. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be talking about matters arising in Ghana and also in Nigeria. We'll be talking about Amerado and Medikal's beef. And also we'll be talking about tiwasavage, donjazzy, Atiku attacking Tinubu. Whiskey and flavor has been trending. I'll be giving you all the intels and all the includes. And also we're talking about the video. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll have a lot to talk about. And that's why I'll be making it episode 1 and episode 2. Just stay tuned, stay glued, but please, before we dodge in, subscribe. Subscribe, click the notification button, and don't forget, like, comment, share with your friends so that you can stay updated anytime, any day I upload. And always remember, this is the only channel that delivers the gist. Very hot and spicy. Just stay tuned, guys. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so quickly, sharply, let's dive into matters arising in the day. Let's talk about Medikal and Amerado. Ladies and gentlemen, Medikal has caused a lot of misreactions on social media. Recall that last year, Amerado released a dishing song for Medikal and which Medikal never responded. Fast forward to that, Medikal was granting interview and they asked him the reason why he never responded to Amerado's beefing song. And ladies and gentlemen, what he said shocked us. What he said generated a lot of misreactions on social media. Medikal made it clear that he never responded to that beefing song because Amerado no dey in level. Amerado is never in his level. So him responding to Amerado's beefing song is like stooping so low. It's like bringing himself to down level, and he's not ready to do that. Ladies and gentlemen, what he said got the internet oozing and boozing. There has been a lot of misreactions on social media. May no bless, I just the candidate talk. Oh yeah, right.
You and Amerado, are you guys friends? Are you guys cool?
We are not friends. I don't have anything against him. But I think a few years ago, he dissed me. He did a diss track for me. I didn't do anything to that lad. You know?
Didn't reply?
No, I didn't do that.
Why?
Why I didn't reply?
Yeah, because most artists would reply. Ideally, in
then I feel like you don't reach my level for me to.
Oh, you didn't downgrade that?
No, that's not. I'm being real. I'm being honest. Me, I'll be honest. Any question you ask me, I will answer you
So but now it reached your level.
Oh, how?
Still, Amerado no reach your level.
That's why you didn't respond to him, because he's not at your level.
Yeah.
So who did your level?
If you go to.
No, first of all, what level are you on? Exactly.
Right,
so
I did level 400.
Where level 400? So what does it entail? Honestly, if you have to describe the work you've put into your craft,
no, I'm saying
the level you're on.
I'm saying at that point, the point where he did the diss track, I feel like I don't respond because he no reach where I feel safe for him to get my attention to.
So why you think say for reach? Like if for reach, like in terms of music or money or status, like say how?
Oh, in life, you see, sometimes there are certain things that I see online or people talking about me, and then people not say Medikal they talk in mind. If you do something, you also you tweet something or record a diss track, but I'm not up for that when go bring anything we go be, we go help me or we go make money or something like that.
Complete the statement.
It has to be something where I will also benefit from.
And at that point, you didn't think that there was going to be any benefits from
at all. You didn't think so.
So, ladies and gentlemen, when the interview went viral, bears on social media started blowing unnecessary whistle that it be like say Medikal now they feel like the Zazu of Ghana music industry. Medikal is clearly feeling like the God MC of Ghana music industry. His pride now don't they overpride his pride. Some socialites started dragging Medikal left, right, center. But let's be completely honest. What Medikal said, I don't see any pride in it. Man said the truth. Yo, bro, let's be sincere here. Medikal is way bigger than Amerado. Medikal is way bigger than Amerado, and what he stated there is nothing but the truth. If to say he responded to that beefing song, Amerado would have been getting more popularity, more validation, and Medikal no want that. So Medikal don't compare and say that, nah, if I respond to this guy, I'm doing him more good than harm, and it's the obvious truth. Let's be sincere here. If to say na Sakode that released that beefing song to Medikal, ladies and gentlemen, Medikal will not even wait more than 24 hours. He go respond because he knows that Sakode is way bigger than him. So for him to respond to Sakode will give him more validation, more popularity. That is the obvious truth. So for Medikal not to respond to Amerado's beefing song, it clearly states that man no want that popularity for Amerado. And he made it clear that anything where he no go get, you will never see him there. And it's obvious that him responding to Amerado will not give him any validation. Rather, it will give Amerado more validation. So please, for those of you who has been dragging Medikal for what he said, man, say the truth. No this and no peace. Still on matters for Matthias, let's talk about Kemi Olunloyo, the self-acclaimed investigative journalist. Ladies and gentlemen, Kemi Olunloyo has decided to drag this Nigerian UK-based pastor Tobi. Kemi Olunloyo accused him of so many things: domestic violence, being a fraudster, abusing people sexually. Ladies and gentlemen, it no be small thing. No. Kemi Olunloyo came on her social media handle, and this is what she alleged about this Nigerian UK-based pastor. And honestly speaking, I kept wondering why Kemi Olunloyo all the time, waiting this woman they always do is to use her platform to tarnish people's image. Kemi Olunloyo, all she knows how to do is to use her platform to tarnish people's image, to ridicule and accuse people on what, in fact, waiting they know they even imagine. Kemi Olunloyo has dragged this man left, right, center, accused him of many things: money laundering, fraudster, domestic violence, sexual abuse. Ladies and gentlemen, it no be small thing, no. And I think it's high time this woman take a chill pill. Let him stop using his platform to tarnish people's image, because it is not good. Honestly, this is wrong and I totally condemn it. Period. Quickly, sharply, let's talk about Tiwasavage and donjazzy. Bears on social media have started waging some tongues because of waiting Tiwasavage posted on her social media handle. Ladies and gentlemen, let me play you that clip, then we can come back and dissect the issue. May no bless, I just the carry day. Oh yeah, right. When Tiwa Savage posted that clip on her social media handle, bears on social media started dissecting, deliberating, and conversating that e be like say Tiwa Savage don dey catch some goosebumps for donjazzy. E be like say Tiwa Savage now is now trying to build an entanglement, or e be like say some sheep don dey sell without no seller. Socialites started conversating and deliberating. But let's be completely honest. The only thing I can see here is that Tiwa Savage is only catching cruise. She is only catching cruise. There is nothing between her and donjazzy. And that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, quickly, sharply, let's talk about matters arising in the camp of Nedu. Nedu and his podcast, I don't know. It has been so controversial ever since this guy started his program. It has been so controversial. The only thing he talks about is dactylizing, moctalizing watermelon and backamelon. Relationship buhaha. That is the only thing Nedu talks about in his broadcast. Now, Nedu granted interview with Mona Lisa, and Mona Lisa spilled a lot that generated a lot of oozing and boozing on social media. Ladies and gentlemen, this lady said the social media ablaze when she stated the fact that some men love washing plates. Some men love washing. In fact, if some men wash pickles for you here, you go drop cap for them. That even her ex-boyfriend like washing. Oh, her ex-boyfriend like washing her pickles all the time. If the ex-boyfriend no wash her pickles in a day, it dey be like say his ribs has been ripped out into his esophagus. To the extent that the ex-boyfriend, they even wash her pickles even when she's seeing her monthly visitor. Even when she dey cook stew, her ex-boyfriend likes the ex-boyfriend go lick everything. Ladies and gentlemen, when she made that revelation, honestly speaking, internet was oozing and boozing and was started like which kind man wey go like washing plate to the extent when you dey see your monthly visitor, e go dey like e go lick everything. It is so disgusting. So internet started asking her to review that man to the extent that a popular music producer, Paulo Okoye, came out and dared her. Ladies and gentlemen, let me read what Paulo posted. I am 1 million sure no man licks your bloody pickles on your period. I believe she is just a clout chaser. But if you are not lying, call his name for 2 million naira. Just open your mouth, Zawa. Open your mouth and call his name if you are not lying, because it's impossible. No man go like to wash plate to that extent. No, yo bro, you ain't serious. It's clear that this girl, she wants to chase clout. But people has been daring her to mention that her ex-boyfriend's name. The person will get mind they no now, come on. That is the height of it all. Do you know what you are saying? Even if you like to wash plates, not to that extent. No, that is clearly not true. And that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, quickly, sharply, let's talk about this story here. It get as it be and it be as it get. Honestly speaking, this matter, it get as it be and it be as it get. A mechanic decided to return 10.8 million naira that was mistakenly sent to his account to the rightful owner. He returned it and this man gave him 50k. This man gave him only 50k. And ladies and gentlemen, it has generated a lot of oozing and boozing on social media. There has been a lot of debate. Some people were asking him the reason why he go even return that money if he knows that this man will only give him 50k. That he shouldn't have returned that money, and the man is very stingy for giving this mechanic only 50k. Wetin 50k go do for him? Someone returned 10.8 million naira that you mistakenly sent to his account. A good Samaritan returned it back to you, and the only thing you can offer him out of 10.8 million naira is 50k. So some socialites were not happy. Now, some socialites, they are also stating the fact that that money doesn't belong to him. So if he returned that money, it's not mandatory for the owner to give him or to reward him. Even the 50k, he should be appreciative that that man gave him 50k. So ladies and gentlemen, there has been oozing and boozing on social media. Let's be sincere. That's why I say this issue, it get as it be and it be as it get. Firstly, This good Samaritan, what he did is right. It's good when you see money when not belongs to you, return it to the rightful owner. Let's be patriotic and let's do good. And honestly speaking, I know that Arabana good Samaritan now, if only this mechanic knows that he will be receiving 50k as his reward, I am sure that he would have done better. Now, let's be completely honest. See, your money your money ceases to be yours when you misplace it. Your own money ceases to be yours when you don't misplace some. So when somebody find your money and bring it back to you, you need to show appreciation randomly. Because that money where you don't lose is no longer your money. That's why the person will find that money will utilize that money, and ladies and gentlemen, that money will be useful to that person because automatically it belongs to that person that found it at that moment. So for this mechanic to return that money, you should have shown appreciation because he has every right to go and withdraw that money and make full use of it without you having any dime. But he decided to return it to you. That alone should have motivated you to reward him very well rather than giving him 50k. I feel like it's no and it's very wrong. Let's not be stingy so that make we show appreciation so that people won't stop doing good. That is the only thing. Let's know this and know peace. Quickly, sharply, let's talk about Atiku attacking Tinubu. Tinubu came out and made an announcement or made a statement that it is time for we all to drop our tribalism, our ethnicity, and come together and make peace. Let us unite and let's move forward. So after Tinubu made that statement, Atiku decided to respond to him, stating it clear that before you talk about peace, make sure justice has been taking place. MC Oluomo came out and threatened the Igbos, threatened Lagosians, threatened the whole country, instigated a lot of oozing and boozing, and up till now, I never arrest them. If truly you want peace to reign, if truly you are the advocate of unity, you need to arrest MC Oluomo first before you can now come out and talk about peace and unity in the country. This is coming from Atiku. And ladies and gentlemen, I feel like he's right. He is right. You can't just brush out the things that has happened. Before you talk about planting a new seed, you need to uproot the old ones. You talk about peace and unity when there has been a lot of shenanigans, and renanigans surrounding your whole victory and brouhaha. Honestly speaking, I feel like he is saying the truth 100%. Tinubu, if you are the advocate of peace and unity, do the right thing. MC Oluomo is your right-hand man. Let him be arrested and buried. That is it. Still on matters for Matthias, quickly, sharply, let's talk about Edem, Ghanaian popular musician. Edem has decided to venture into politics and he's contesting for MP in his constituency. Now, the issue is not him venturing into politics. The issue now, the matter for Matthias is that this guy is contesting under two parties. This guy decided to venture into NDC and at the same time he's contesting under NPP. So Ghanaians started asking him the reason why he would contest under two parties at the same time. Jimmy, Clearly, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. So Ghanaians dragged him. Ghanaians slammed him. And he has been trending. And let's be sincere, if you ask what I think, I will tell you that Edem is confused. Yo, bro, is clearly confused. How can you be contesting under two parties at the same time? See, he is confused, and that is the truth. He doesn't know anything about politics, it's clear. That dude doesn't know anything about politics, and if not like this, when he won't play the politics, then I'm sorry. He's not going anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot be contesting for a position in under two parties at the same time. It is not possible and is wrong, and you can't win. No this and no peace. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done. It's over. May we